रिसेंटली 2 बार है। कितना सेकंड कितना सेकंड मिनट का 1-2 मिनट हुआ है। ये तो कुछ क्या डॉर बोलते तो समझ रहे नहीं क्या चल रहा है। मतलब वीडियो प्ले कर रहे हो तुम लोग काम करते हैं क्या मालूम क्या चल रहा है बॉस। पकड़े गए लिंक तो सेम चल रही है। लिंक दे लिंक है यूट्यूब और फेसबुक माइक थोड़ा मॉर्निंग आ रहा है तो आ रहा है किधर ना इसमें। हाँ तो ये जो सी स्पीच चेक 1 2 3 चालू है भाई।
Thank you, sir. I couldn't agree more with you. Technology can become the wings that will allow educational world to fly farther and faster than ever before. But that's if we allow it. Ladies and gentlemen, it is said, do not follow where the path may take you. Go instead where there is no path and leave a trail. It is now time for us to get together, embark on this path, leave a trail, walk this journey towards success. I think our job as trainers is to give our students the roots to grow and the wings to fly. You know, the more that you read, and the more things that you know, the more you learn, the more places you will go. What we learn with pleasure, we never forget. I still remember so many of my nursery rhymes. There can be no better proof of work than to hear it from the testimonies of our work from our students themselves. So next, I would like to share with you some of our success stories, some of our students who've been super excited to come today to share with you what their experience has been. What have they gone through in terms of online training with EduBridge? Let's hear in.
My weakness is that I had stage fright before, but now I don't have. I am very confident in talking to people and all, so I'm very happy that I have overcome my weaknesses, and that is all because of EduBridge actually.
Everything is very much interesting and very much important, so it's very difficult for me to pick one thing. But still, if I had to pick one thing, then I would pick up a grooming kind of thing. The thing that really helped us understand how important is grooming. And sometime before I had a different thought about grooming. Sometimes I used to think that it's a fashion, but it's not a fashion, but it is a kind of behavior that we need to be presentable, and that is very much important, and I really like that one.
There were games, there were interactive sessions, there were group discussions, there were debates. These all made us boost our communication skills and our confidence and also our stage fear.
Interesting thing is that the assessments, they give us assessments. For example, they told us to make one mini computer.
I can proudly say that this platform made a wonderful impact on my career and gave me some life-changing opportunities. I would like to thank all our trainers.
Thank you to EduBridge. You have just, helped each and every student, each and everybody that is a part of EduBridge to just grow and flourish in in any type of career they want to opt for in the future. Like, it is very helpful.
When we were taken through the mission and the vision of EduBridge, there I really understood the heart of EduBridge. EduBridge doesn't want to make a business out of this, but they really want to help the students, especially the freshers, those who want to make their career in BPOs and other sectors. And I really felt, and I would like to appreciate EduBridge for doing so.
You will be able to see these and many more such impact stories on our YouTube channel, EduBridge India. You could also look for Learn Online with EduBridge India, the channel that has a lot of different kinds of lessons that our students go through during their online classes. Please do feel free to visit our YouTube channel, Learn Online with EduBridge. Now, as we move ahead, we just spoke about, speaking of flying farther and faster. There cannot be anyone better than the man himself to tell you more about the journey of progress. I will now call on Mr. Gir Singhania, CEO of EduBridge, to tell us about EduBridge, its journey and its future. And I am Bangalore graduate. Girish is very passionate about developing businesses which are also beneficial to the society. He is a sports fanatic and claims that he would have been a part of the Indian cricket team had it not been for IIM. Girish walks the talk when he says, chase the vision, not the money. The money will eventually end up following you. Your work is going to fill a large part of your life. And the only way to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe is great work. And the only way to do great work is to love what you do. So let's hear Girish share with us a little bit about EduBridge's journey and more.
Thank you so much, Ravina. Thank you all of you guys for joining in today for our webinar. There's a very beautiful poem which I came across the other day, and I shared it with my team. And it says, I bargained with life for a penny, and life would pay no more. However, I begged in the evening when I counted my scanty store. For life is a just employer. It gives you what you ask. But once you have set the wages, you must bear the task. I worked for a menial's hire only to learn, dismayed, that any wage I had asked of life, life would have willingly paid. Today, on this massive day for all of us at EduBridge, I could not think of a better poem that summarizes, that symbolizes the spirit, that summarizes the emotions that all of us are going through. All of us believe in going somewhere where we've never been before. All of us believe in going somewhere where we never thought we could go before. And that's exactly the spirit which is going to drive us at EduBridge forward. Today, as we stand 10 years after having started this organization, when we look at all of our stakeholders, our promise to all of them is exactly the same. That we want to embody and we want to truly live the spirit of going that extra mile and going that extra yard to work with all of our stakeholders. For our students, Our endeavor is and will always continue to be to help you become the best versions of yourself. That for us is the most important part of the work that we do on a daily basis. For our partners, our clients, our vendors, we promise to uphold the spirit and look forward to working with you and support that to us in the future as well. To our people, it's always going to be an ABCD culture which we will develop here, which is going to be about going above and beyond the call of duty. We will always go that extra mile to deliver that little extra to our students. So as I stand today at the cusp of this extremely important launch in the history of 10 years history of EduBridge, there are two primary emotions that go through my head. One is that of gratitude, and the second is that of excitement. When it comes to gratitude, if I would like to just thank all of the different stakeholders who really stood by us like a rock all through thick and thin. All of our corporate partners that we have worked with, I'd like to thank them for believing in our work, for giving us the opportunity of working with us for so many different youth across the country. Thank you so much, all of them. I'd like to thank all of our vendors, partners, associates for being there and supporting us at all of the times. Our students, thank you for believing in us. Thank you for trusting your future in our hands. We assure you that we will never disappoint you and we will continue to transform your life. For all of our investors, thank you for having the faith in us during these ups and downs. Thank you for constantly providing us whatever we need at whatever point in time. And finally, our team. I don't have enough words to thank our team. I really think we've got the best crop of people that one can assemble. This organization wouldn't have been where it is today without the contributions of every single EduBridger that has been with EduBridge at any point in time over the last 10 years. The contributions made by each one of you has been immense and has really added value to what we bring to the students. So as we stand today on this launch, just a moment more to thank the team which has actually been able to do this, putting in those tireless, sleepless nights. I know what has gone behind the scenes to put this together. So great work done by the entire team. All of you know who you are. I don't want to get into names right now, but thank you so much to all of you. The second emotion which I'm going through is excitement. We spent 10 years transforming the lives of 150,000 youth. We definitely believe that we are very well placed to move to the next level. We believe we are in a position where we can truly transform the lives of the youth of India. The strengths that we have developed over these last 10 years. One, we have that deep entrenchment with the youth. We have access to a large quality talent pool. Two, we have a huge local network through the physical career academies that we have in more than 50 cities in India. Three, we have state-of-the-art and tried and tested learning delivery systems, again, which has been delivering learning to over hundreds and thousands of youth across the country. And of course, all of the people that we collaborate with, all of our partners, be it recruiters, be it corporates. Over these years, we managed to build extremely strong relationships. Thus, having spent all of these years to develop these strengths, we believe today and now on this Teachers' Day is the right time for us to launch this online learning portal of ours, where the youth will come, they will acquire the skills which are needed by recruiters, they will go through the training which we have developed along with these recruiters. Of course, we've been doing this for 10 years, but now with our presence online, we can truly live our vision of going to every corner of the country. Till now, we've impacted 150,000 lives. Our plan now is to impact 1 million lives over the next 2 years. Our plan now is to onboard 5,000 trainers over the next 2 years. That in turn will impact 1 million lives for over the next 2 years. This is a dream which we've all set for ourselves, which is extremely exciting. In fact, I'm getting goosebumps as I speak. So without any further ado, I'll just move to the launch video now. Can we see the launch video?
students and learners of EduBridge. I can't even begin to thank you. When the pandemic had come, we thought that we will lose training, which is our passion. We thought we will not be able to move forward. You gave us the belief. A huge thank you, I have a huge thank you to say to all of our trainers, our learners and our trainers. We thank you and congratulate you because this is your success. Remember, your life is your story, and the adventure ahead of you is the journey to fulfill your own purpose and potential. Take pride in how far you've come. Have faith in how far you can go. But don't forget to enjoy the entire journey. Our journey, our story has just begun. The wheels have just started to roll. And now we have a really long way to go. But you would agree with me that an event like this cannot happen overnight. Girish already thanked the team. And I would like to do the same. You would agree with me that it requires planning, a bird's eye for detail, and that is what we've been fortunate enough to be backed by. We have a team of a very highly motivated and dedicated colleagues at EduBridge who know their job. They're very result-oriented. And today, we want to thank each and every one of you who've made this day possible. Dear guests, dear panelists, dear students, our learners, we can only thank you with folded hands for your continued patronage and for always being around to give us a pat on our backs and the motivation to keep moving forward. In the end, we thank you for taking your time to be a part of this grand event for us and hope that you will extend your support to us always. Please do visit our website www.edubridgeindia.com. It's EduBridge India.com. www.edubridgeindia.com. And see all the surprises that it has in store for you, your family, your friends. Thank you for joining us. We look forward to meeting you once again soon. Have a great evening, everybody. Thank you.
Done, huh? Freeze here.
And
Free screen. Free screen. Statue.
okay.